Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome to your mid-month for November 2016 love forecast with me, and this is Heart Divine. For this mid-month, I am changing things up a bit by adding a bunch of different oracle decks um, using in the reading, along with our tarot deck, so that you can have a form of prediction and guidance all at the same time so that you would know what to do, what you can expect, and how to handle things that are coming your way as we go along with this overview for the mid-month forecast. So, um, Sagittarius, you're usually a very calm person. You know, you don't easily show to people when you are in panic or when you're not feeling good about something. At the very least, this is the Sagittarius that I'm picking up. We do have the Queen of Pentacles for you, the last card there. But I kind of feel that for some of you guys, you are feeling restless. You are at the edge of something. After that Queen of Pentacles, we do have the Nine of Wands. And this makes me feel that you are feeling restless about something in terms of your love life and relationship. I'm not sure if you are agitated or you're just bothered by the shift of energy that is happening with the stars and alignments. I just really feel that you are not as settled as you seem to be. You're not as patient, you don't seem to be very settled. It's as if something has shake up your your world, your situation, making you feel um I, I don't think uncertain would be the right word. I guess you just don't feel so right about the current situation. And it probably has something to do with a communication you have with a certain person in your life. It could be that, or it could be an internal struggle that you have within yourself. For the first card that we have, we do have the energy healing card. And usually this card speaks for itself. It means that what you are going through right now, the situation that you are in, requires some form of healing. It could also tell us that you have the power to heal your situation. And it tells us about how powerful and magical you truly are, especially during this mid month. You have that strong manifestation energy going on for you. So as long as you work through what you want to manifest in the world or what you want to manifest in your love life and relationship, you should be able to tap on that and make that a reality. All at the same time, um, this is more of a guide that you should be more aware of your own feelings and what you tell people, what you tell the world, that sort of thing. Being able to manifest easily can be a double-edged sword most of the time, because if it's easy for you to manifest things, it's easy for you to manifest the negative things as well. So there's a need for you to stay grounded and be also careful to the things you say, whether it's your wish, whether it's about saying something to the universe, demanding something, or whether it's about the words that you speak towards other people, that sort of scenario. And we do have the Knight of Swords. And again, I've been picking this up for quite a lot of signs. And I would say that this is a very swift energy, a very strong, swift energy. And usually it has to do with a mental kind of a situation. And when we talk about mental things, it has to do with communication. But since this is a Knight of Swords, it can be a challenging communication that I'm picking up. It could be that you are about to say something to someone out of anger. It could also be vice versa, you know. It could be someone is about to tell you something mean, or it could be you saying that. Either way, this is some form of challenge going on in terms of communicating with someone. It could be that, you know, it's also a message that you are receiving that there is a need for you to cut down the toxic energy that has been going on in that situation or relationship. This is really more about you being given some form of answers or guidance that there is a need for you to step back, especially if the situation or relationship has become too negative. There is a need to heal that. And sometimes how you heal the situation, it requires someone stepping back. And in all honesty, your whole reading is all about stepping back to a situation because we do have the surrender and release. We have two cards here on different oracle decks that tells us about surrender and release. So repeating cards and messages here tells us how important this is in terms of your love life and relationships right now. There is a need for you to let go of something. We do have the positive change card up next. And this is telling us that to have some form of change about to happen in terms of your love life and relationships. So whenever I see this card, it reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune that something is about to change in the situation and it's going to be for the good. But it but Parvati, this is the goddess of this deck. This card rather, not this deck. This card. She's the goddess of mountains. So it's also about um, it's also you can say this is also a card of stepping back to a situation yet again. But it tells us that when you step back into a situation, something happens, something change that brings you some form of happiness at the end. Like a situation will resolve itself when what once you step back. We do have the 6 of Cups here. So it could be that, you know, you will be able to reach some form of compromising thing. It could be that you had an argument with a friend or with someone, but as you step back, you actually fix a situation. So it's more of a win-win situation wherein what you need to do is just to step back and things will get fixed by itself. But from what we're seeing here, I kind of feel that it's not easy for you to step back. I don't know it's if it is with your ego or maybe it's with your belief system, but it's not easy for you to step back. We do have the surrender and release card. Surrender and release card. And this is telling me that what is in the past remains in the past. It doesn't mean this doesn't mean to be a person. We do have the 5 of Swords over here. It doesn't really have to be a person. It could be a situation or a problem. It could be a past argument that you had with someone. And there's a need for you to let go of that, you know. It could be an argument that you are wanting to talk about once again, but I kind of feel that you should let that go. You should not bring that up once again. It could be that, you have too many negative thoughts or regrets going on in a situation, and there is a need for you to let that all go. What is not working for you, what does not serve you, the things that are not happening according to your will, the things that are negative, there is a need for you to detach yourself from those attachments that is making you feel so cranky or something like that. The goal here is for you to have this positive change in the Six of Cups. The goal here is to be able to compromise and connect with that person. But for that to happen, there is a need for you to heal yourself, heal the situation, forgive someone, and let it all go. Let it all go. You would be very surprised how much letting go and stepping back can do a lot of things for you. It doesn't mean that you are going to forget someone or something like that. It's just all about letting go of control issues, letting go of controlling a situation at hand. It's all about, it's like when you are trying to find some form of answers. For example, you're addicted to psychic readings, for example. You're trying to find answers repeatedly, but the more you ask, the more you notice things not happening according to the predictions. And the message that is being given to you is to release and surrender. You know that things are going to be working out just fine, but there is a need for you to let go of the situation and just let things happen. This is really more of the message that I'm getting here. Let things happen. You do have this star card here, so something is about to take a turn for the better. Some form of answers will be there at the end. There will be some form of insight going to be given to you, some form of happening in terms of your love life and relationships. So, regardless how things are going to turn out to be in terms of your love life and relationships, you will receive some form of answers and guidance to it. And for now, all you just have to do is to let go. For some of you guys, it could be a relationship that you have to let go. And when that happens, who knows, maybe someone will come back to you or something better comes along. And that is something that you have to understand here. Sometimes when you step back, a lot of forward actions happens in your life. That is when they truly happen, when you step back. So it's actually a good thing. That as people say, less is more, and that is so true in this reading. So, our next card here, we do have the relationship card. Now, you getting this means that there is something about to happen in terms of your love life and relationships, and it goes for the better. It is really more of a reassuring card that if you're having problems in your relationships, things are going to get better. For some of you guys, this is about you being in a relationship coming up very soon. You are going to be in a relationship soon. So it could be that for some of you guys, maybe you are trying to manifest a partner in your life to be in a relationship with. And this is more of a promise to you by the universe that yes, you will be in a relationship with this person or with a person with someone that is for you based on your manifestation, whatever that is. So this is really more of a assurance that some form of relationship is going to happen for you, Sagittarius, and you couldn't get a better card than that. We do have the Eight of Wands here, so this is more of expect the unexpected. Something is just going to happen when you least expect them to. And when I have this Eight of Wands, this is really more having to do with a sudden news, sudden communication going to come to you, or sudden events unfolding that turns out really, really good. It really depends, depending on the cards involved. But I kind of feel that based on the reading for you right now, this is telling me that how strongly you are going to be having some form of confirmation about your relationship, your love life. So something is about to take a turn for the better, that sort of thing is what I'm picking up. So there is no need for you to worry at all. So stop being in a panic mode. Stop trying to find answers. Stop trying to look for answers and stop trying to question every little detail that you don't know. Because sometimes it's just better to not know things and let things just happen for you. And that is basically the message here for Sagittarius. So yeah, that's it for the reading for Sagittarius. I do hope that this becomes insightful for you and it is going to be helpful for you to how things are going to be for your myth month for the second half of November. And I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye.